All right, here's the deal. I would say that shredding on the saxophone is not necessarily my strong suit. By shredding, I mean like ripping, really like playing super fast passages, like bebop players, that sort. I mean, we have many idols, in the saxophone land who can just absolutely tear it up, right? I'm not one of those guys. I fit more into say the Louis Armstrong bag. Louis played melodic solos that were absolutely musically beautiful solos, and I try to aspire toward that. My hand, eye, finger, brain coordination, whatever, just never was sufficient to be able to rip on the saxophone. Now I do practice as fast as I can when I'm practicing. After I've done all my slow work, I try to up the pace and practice, but I don't play out that way. And I think that there was a time that I felt like I was much less of a sax player because I couldn't do any of that. And that's really false thinking. That's just not right. We got a friend who comes to the jam. In fact, he stopped coming to the jam. He's a guitar player, beautiful soul, very, very cool, very just a great guy. Everybody loves to see him come. And his solos were awesome. I mean, the tone on his guitar was beautiful. The notes he played were beautiful. Did he crank out a few clams here and there? Yeah, of course. Don't we all? Yes. Anyway, the clams really bothered him, but deep down inside, he wanted to be a guy who could shred. He wanted to be like a Stevie Ray Vaughan or whoever, and he couldn't do that. And I know that he spent a lot of time going to seminars and studying and working with people, trying to get to where he could shred. He could really shred, and that never happened. And he very much devalued the things that he could do on his saxophone. That's not what I want you to do, right? You can't devalue yourself just because you aren't at a stage, or maybe you're not going to get to that stage, but you can do some things incredibly well. There are things that you do that honestly you don't throw them out. Value them. Give yourself a little self love here and enjoy what it is that you can do well. All right? And I know there are things that you do well. And I know that you're trying to build as a student. You're trying to get better, get up a little higher on the hurdle, and do a little bit better work. And if shredding isn't one of them, let's not sweat that, okay? I mean, I can play the heck out of a blues solo. I've played rock and blues for years. And that's, those are not necessarily shred fests, okay? Maybe on the guitar, but not so much on the saxophones. That's all I got. Take care. Enjoy. I'll see you again next time.